All right, let's get it. Make sure my things are working. Sick. All right, let's get in there.
Emil summon finished.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
what up?
To Edge of
Mr.
Twilight,
Arcadum.
Path of 80s, episode
I'm
47.
I'm excited for us to hit episode 50.
How come?
Oh my god, imagine when we get there.
50.
It's just such a milestone.
I'm salivating.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's literally
I'm
350.
salivating.
Season
What?
3,
I'm
50.
salivating.
The mouth one.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Drool.
Okay. Who would like to hit him with the recap?
I will do the recap.
All right, let me play the music.
Oh yes, the music.
Get him dead.
3,
All right,
2,
I will,
1,
son.
go.
The last time, on the edge of Twilight, Path of Hades, we would find ourselves back to our home, to our temple, where the angels we would collect would reside. We would spend some time to try and purify them, but a unexpected turn, as they would go deep within the mind of Menzo. Very unexpected, as the entire hierarchy of the angels would shift and change. The things that we thought we knew will not be the case. It would appear Hades will not stand alone at the top, but instead with two others. It would seem, from what I could gather, an order was made. It's from this Taladon. I do not know what to make of it. It is so much in such a short period. Clearly, there is more that happens than we expected. But such prospects would change our course of actions, it would seem. After we would spend our time doing the things we would need to, we would collect ourselves, group up, to choose our next move. We would end up to deciding to go to the pylon, far, far south, in the land of Band. There is much to expect, but even more mysteries to uncover in this pylon. But it seems we are one step closer. One step closer to purifying this purge that has come upon our land. I am hoping the pylon will be kind to us. It is untraversed. It is unmanned. Perhaps this name of the pylon has more to it than it seems. Thanks to Sira, we will make our way there today. I am both nervous and excited. Today, on the edge of Twilight.
All right, inspiration for you. Ogly dokley, everybody. How would you like to try to get there? What's your plan? Are you going to take... Well, I mean, are you going to teleport? Try to, at least. Are you going to divine? What's the strategy?
Oh, I'd like to... Sorry, I just did the stairs again. Ooh. I'd like to try to get some more information about it. To try to, the landing zone not be so dire. Potentially kill my party. Can you remind me with scrying? Is that stationary?
Scrying is stationary, yes.
And I can't cast through it, right? Like, I can't cast an arcane eye through it.
Negative.
Okay, yeah. I'd have to get Moto there, and that's teleporting anyway. Whew! Lord! Can you help me if I wanted to just scry the tower? What's on my mind in particular is one of the locals had told Sierra that it was like the dead zone, where everything that goes there dies. And she remembers on Conflux there was that other pylon where that lord was from who came and visited them, and it was a whole disaster. His pylon was also like super corrupted, and everyone was dying there over time from cancer. She's trying to like connect the dots before she just takes everybody there. So can you remind me, how do I just scry on a geographic location?
Okay, so if you want to look at a location, you would accomplish that by... Let's see here. Scrying is specifically used on a creature, so you probably need clairvoyance.
Oh, okay.
The spell clairvoyance allows you to select a location in range. And that is either a location that you have been to before, or that is an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as a door around a corner or in a grove of trees. Things like that. Since you know where the pylon is, it would take some... it would have some difficulties, but you could try to cast clairvoyance to see into it. Now, the range of clairvoyance is 1 mile. So you'd have to get somewhat close.
Okay, yeah, that's feast purposes. And the only divination base I have is the augury that's on my spell book, which is wheel and woe.
Yeah.
Which we'll probably get both anyway about going there. Okay. The only other question I had for you guys, for the group. Do you want to try to take the ship there, since we have that helmet now that lets us shoot back at Hex, because we would be flying past Aldrin. Otherwise,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
we could just try to teleport there, I should say.
I may have something that could assist.
Sure.
If we're gonna take Big Boy, I do have the spell Find the Path that would be able to, or allow us to find the shortest path to a fixed destination. I could put in the chat for you to read.
We'd have to wait 7 days for Big Boy to get to us, unless we just teleport right to him and then drive over.
Whichever we would want to do. Like, either we teleport and there could be a mishap because we don't really know that area that well, or we could just travel by land using that spell. That would be like the direct path there.
How many times can... Go ahead, Rinko.
Go ahead. I put in the chat so you can read it.
I also think that taking the ship would be cool, because we'd have a way out, you know, if things got dicey, but I guess it's more of there's some concerns going in, because like Extremia is still at large, right? And even if without him being an issue, like if we land a big ship like somewhere near the pylon, is like it's like a chance to like alert whatever's there to our presence if there is any dangers. So
That's true. That's one of our most critical resources to risk.
Yeah.
We also don't know if there's anything around the area of the pylon that might be anti-aircraft, like Hex Tremamir we know about, but if there's something else protecting the pylon and it shoots us out of the sky, or it grounds us, and then we've got our ship stuck on the other side of the planet.
That'd be a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if we go there and it's a disaster, I could just use the old rope trick. I haven't used that in a long time.
Nope.
I love that spell. Yeah.
I guess then if we're going into uncharted territory without the ship, if that is the direction we want to take, then what's our plan on leaving the pylon? Would we teleport back out? Say if we're drained of resources, could that still be a thing, or?
That has a general assumption. As minimum, we'd be there for 24 hours.
So you have teleport once per day type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we teleport there, we have to at least survive a full day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a full day.
Let me change my spells around before we go here.
One
At
day. It's a piece of cake. Easy.
Easy.
I would
That's
just
so cute.
advocate for my side for taking Big Boy, because at least if there is a threat, Big Boy could be able to detect it, possibly. So
do
we
like
could
that.
avoid it. So my vote. Jesus Christ, English is taking Big Boy, because I feel like at least that way we can have a sense of danger detection once we get closer, and taking an aircraft I feel like would bring more attention to us versus a vehicle that can go invisible.
Do we know how long it'll take to drive? It looks really far. And if we
Yeah.
commit to driving Big Boy, then we kind of have to drive him back too, right? Could be a lot of
Well,
time.
He could drive to
Could
us. We
be.
just simply teleport.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
You asked
Another
the
thing.
boy
Go ahead.
If his if he could like his current position to the pylon, if he can get there in 24 hours, then we could just teleport there and then have Big Boy, come in when he needs us.
He is
when
far
we need
away
him.
from the pylon. He is not within 24 hours of the pylon.
Hmm.
How long would it be to go from Oasis to the pylon?
Well, you don't know exactly where the pylon is, so
Oh, okay.
like you don't. So that's not really an accurate determination, but it will be a long time. And
We saw it from out of space. I think that's the only time we actually physically saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Another suggestion is, since it's connected to Acceptic, we could take on that Angel first and possibly learn more information regarding it.
You're saying we should
Conversation
rely on
will go everywhere.
Acceptic?
Maybe.
Wouldn't
I
we?
think I'd like to just try teleporting to this pylon. And if it's a disaster, then we can start talking about Plan B, which is some of the angels.
Sure.
Hey,
I'm almost done changing my spells. It seems important that I have the right spells for this. Let's see. I'm gonna have True Sight. I'll have Pass Wall. That seems important. Arcane Eye. Dimension Door. Another way to get us the fuck out of there.
If we're gonna prepare for getting GTFOing, if it comes up, I could still cast Sanctuary as like a failsafe to at least teleport some people back if I cast Word of Recall.
I'm not going to bring that. I am going to bring Rope Trick. The old
But that does take
faithful.
24 hours to do, so I would need a day to cast that spell.
I should bring Knock.
what's Knock do again?
It's a very
much
loud
eas-
open sesame.
A much easier way instead of having to pass wall something. Okay, I'm ready.
I have I can hack stuff now, so just a gray
Good.
hat pretty
Good,
easily.
good.
So maybe you can trade some Knock for something else.
Well, one of the best things about having two wizards is we have Melee, the giant 5 million cannons. Sierra can
Yeehaw.
just do not that.
Right, I forgot how based you were, Amelia. My apologies.
She just shows up and does 5 million damage to everything around her.
I'm just a war mage, it's fine.
It's literally
Okay.
a walking artillery cannon.
Oh, yes. I'm ready. You guys ready?
Sure. Let's give it a shot.
Not ready.
I'm
Roll.
looking at my spells as well. And getting some of the more war magey spells going.
I don't think we should bring one of the ally slots with us. Do you guys agree with that?
I agree with that.
Yeah, no.
Okay. We're gonna leave my handsome boyfriend question mark behind.
Okay, a boyfriend? Hmm? Is he like into me?
He loves me. He loves me not.
Oh god, she's pulling on the flower.
He's already on the list of ones to watch out for.
Maybe grows a lot of flowers. Would you like one of her special flowers to pick the petals off of?
He loves me. He thinks I'm gross.
He loves
Is that how
me.
that goes?
He loves me. He thinks I'm gross.
Well, you know, when you're like a squid type of critter, maybe.
he loves me. He thinks I'm not human.
He loves
That's
me. He
perfect.
thinks I'm an abomination.
I eat him, he fends me off.
I eat him, he thinks me off.
Amazing.
That right there is incredible.
Let's show him twice. There you go. Just let me know when you guys are ready. I'm eating a popsicle.
I'm good.
I'm getting an energy drink.
I am going to cast Hollow and put it around the temple.
Oh.
That will take 24 hours, so I guess you could say like a day passes while the gasp is doing that. I mean,
Everybody's prepping.
yeah, everyone's prepping, doing their thing. Hello, hello, where are you? There you are.
It's right there.
It's right there. Found it. Right, I'm gonna put that there. Chat. I will
cast wall of
select
text.
elementals that will not be able to get inside of that aura. And the secondary effect will be everlasting. I'm just gonna write that down for myself.
Cool.
Not allowed. And everlasting rest.
Oh, I'm probably about as ready as I'll ever be. So,
That a girl. You sound
Mhm.
nervous. It's gonna be fine. Hold my hand. The left one, though. The right one's like broken.
that's a good thing I still got some of this moonshine going through me. Hold hand.
Perfect.
I was born.
Well, let's all
ready.
drink before we head off.
Seriously, obviously, for casting heavy magic.
There's no preparation for honor.
But there is preparation H. Brought to you by
Honor
Belton
awaits
Bradley.
us.
Say it.
Whoever that is.
Say it. Say the word. Say it
Say
now.
the word, Arcadum.
Say it. Say the words. Say them. Please. Please say the words. Please.
Honor. I hardly know her.
All right.
We good?
Everyone good?
Time.
Yeah.
Bam! Oh. My bam didn't work. Aha! Second bam.
Oh, God. All right. Here we go.
This is gonna be tough.
Rev up those fryers.
Here we go.
They're never off.
I'm nervous.
Okay. I will count it as viewed once.
Okay. What do we have to get? 75 or higher? Oh, 74 or higher.
Yep.
Okay.
D100 roll. You can roll
Here
it if
we
you'd like.
go. No, sure, I'll do it. 1D100, right?
Yep.
59.
Ooh.
That puts you
It's
guys
not.
off target. Hold on, please.
In a
How did this
random
happen?
direction.
I'll handle the roll for off target. Let's see.
If you try to travel
Oh
129.
god, I have to do math. All right, here we go.
Math and D&D? Oh my god. Could
Oh
never.
my. Oh,
Yeah.
that's just like a whole math problem.
All right, let's see. Percent of the distance that was to be traveled. So let's roll. Let's see. Oh god. All right. So you're in.
Well, at least I was in a similar area, although that could have been entertaining.
You guys were in Ulswitz when you cast it, right?
No, we
Oasis.
were at our
Oasis.
temple in
Okay,
Oasis.
you're in Oasis. Okay.
Yeah.
Oasis. That means that you are. Gotta bust out the calculator for this one.
That's fine. I can lay back and take another quick power nap.
Give me a second.
I'm drinking an energy drink. I'm energized.
Oasis from
You
Don't
sound like
worry
we're
about
really
that,
far
Jax.
off.
Oasis from the pylon would be average travel is 60.
Bailey feels the magic go sideways and squeezes Sierra's hand a little tighter.
She goes through the hand.
That's still got moonshine.
True.
Legas feels the magic go weird and finds it tickles.
It's like a
not
roller
good.
coaster ride for him. Whee!
Yeah. Whee!
Guys, we're not ending in the pylon. That 10 right there is not good.
It might be really good. Who knows? Who knows?
Mulu just pukes on the carpet. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's better.
Hairball.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you read off
Was that a hairball?
My man's hawking over here. Holy shit.
Little do you know that Melee is a sympathetic sicker.
Oh no!
Ew! Ew!
What? Wait, hold
It's
on.
okay. It
Back
just
that
comes
up.
out
Yeah.
as glitter. It's fine.
Yuck!
Anime glitter puker. Yeah, nice.
I made Stardust. What else do you want it to be?
Oh, I need to get another map.
Oh no.
Cool.
I'm excited, you guys.
Anybody bringing their 50-pound VOS suits? I got mine.
yeah.
I have mine.
Okay.
If I see it correctly, we are 30% off target. So the distance we traveled, 30% of that we went in the wrong direction.
I have mine, and I could probably carry another 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm staying strapped.
Probably
I
leave
still
the
have mine.
Void, I'm gonna leave the Blade Kid transport device behind. I forgot to empty it, so it's still full.
Yeah,
Where
you
the
don't
fuck
just
you gonna
travel
put
with
that?
some live energy.
Yeah, not really. Fucking just traveling with nuclear energy. I'm not really keen. Just put it on a table somewhere.
I mean, you had 24 hours to prepare. I feel like you. Well, where would you have emptied it?
It's probably in my workshop. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna bring the. I'm gonna write a note
No?
Oh, shit.
Oh
now.
no.
Workshop.
He's giggling, dude.
Not a good
Nah.
sign.
We totally ended up in like Hextremia's nest or something.
Not a
Alright.
good sign.
That sounds fun.
Well, I
If
did
I-
want to see my angel boyfriend.
If I see this right, we went south of the pylon.
Oh, so we're off the picture of the planet then. That's gonna be cool.
Dark side of the
Ugh.
planet.
I could be totally wrong.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Just remember, I have 50-foot walking speed now.
Yay!
It's
Oh,
so
what
exciting.
does yellow mean for Melee?
Sick.
Oh,
That's
sick.
awesome.
Oh.
Lulu just got all over.
Disease.
Oh. Petulant.
What is that, jaundice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sparkly puke color. Yeah.
Your next time, I don't want to sit by Mulu when we travel, please.
Ugh.
Oh, don't say ugh.
Who's our slowest person now? Movement speed? Is it Esther?
Might be. Yeah, I got there. I'm sitting at base.
Yeah, I just
No.
think that as well.
We have means to go fast, right?
I do
I'm like
have
a
these
rogue,
fast.
so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
it's
go-
still me. 50 feet.
Yeah, bonus actions. And Mulu, don't you have like fucking 3 million dashes from being a storm?
I have cat agility, so as long as I haven't moved this turn, I can double move.
Oh,
Nice.
that one.
Yeah.
Feet.
Okay.
I can sprint as long as I prep to sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
Space.
45.
Pretty poggers.
And then Rox, Gasp has that big jump, right? That 90 foot
Yeah,
jump.
90 foot.
Okay. Okay.
Sweet.
We're almost out of sewer having to make sure people can move. Almost.
If I can use my harness,
so-
I have more.
As you cast your teleport spell,
Uh-huh.
something happens.
Oh no.
According to my calculations, you are 194 miles off target to the south.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
will now
No.
load a map for you.
Okay.
That's the worst direction.
amazing.
We went off map.
Bruh.
Please let me know when you're loaded.
What the?
Loaded! That's hilarious.
Amazing.
Okay, so we are on a rock in the middle of
Good
nowhere.
news. We're on a rock.
Okay,
Oh my god.
everyone's loaded.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you are of the sufficient technology level and knowledge level to know you are on the edge of the physical plane before the ocean turns to the astral sea. What you see
cool.
before you is the physical access point, and the veil behind which the Leviathans slumber and move in and out of the various planets, feasting on those that attempt to cross outside of the week of peace.
Cool. Y'all ever wanted a close-up view of terribleness?
So,
Oh.
you are currently standing on a rock.
I think that went rather well. At least we're not in space.
At least.
My new bundle is flat.
Oh my god.
Can you describe this whole waterfall situation? Like,
Yes,
I
it's
see there's
falling
one
up,
here, one
not down.
It's falling up.
Yes.
So it's like
Oh.
a wall, actually.
And
It's
do we
like-
see the other side?
the way I would describe it, and this is where we kind of get into the higher fantasy of the world. That kind of is difficult to explain. So each planet is a series of static points around a central sphere, and the water acts as the petals of a flower. So what you're seeing is the veil of water flying up into the air, becoming part of the astral sea. So this is where the water stops on one side, becomes the astral sea. On the other side, through the veil, see what I did there? Through the veil, you can see the other part of the ocean that would lead you to other continents.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's
Okay, so-
pretty, but I don't think we're in the
It
pylon right now.
It appears we're in the middle of the ocean.
Well, it's
was-
mighty pretty.
I was expecting a tower.
Sarah will blink and look around. Oh. Oh, I seem to have missed.
Well,
Does this mean we must stay on this rock for a day?
She'll just sit. Since she has tentacles, she'll actually be able to sit down. she'll make a weird little octopus nest and sit down. And open up her old spell books and look at the options.
A crab will suddenly appear at the southern end of the rock. It will snip angrily. This is its rock.
I will crush it. With absolute pressure.
The crab has been defeated. It is no longer his rock.
I'm gonna eat that. If I'm going to be stuck on this rock for 24 hours, I might as well get a meal. I am also going to very hard being resisting to pushing things. Looks at party off of rock.
Sarah doesn't know what compass direction they're in, right?
Yes, the magic does tell you that you are due south of your intended direction.
And I know do I know the distance?
It is.
Was it 198 or something?
I closed my calculator. Fuck.
I think it was like, we could just round it. We're 200 miles south. I think it was like 190 or something.
197, I think. 197
Yeah, so south by 200 miles. Well, we're south, and I know I've never seen it, but now at least we, Anyway, I could summon some dragons and we could just fly north, I suppose.
Maybe's eyes sparkle.
Or I could just turn into a dragon and carry you.
Oh, excellent idea. Let's see here. She'll do a count. Let's see. Who here can fly? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
you could carry 4 people.
Yeah.
I guess the carry capacity of a dragon would be 3 to 4 humanoids, Arcadum?
Depending on its age, size, and strength. Could definitely carry 2.
2 people. Okay.
Well, I mean, guaranteed. I mean, it's what kind of dragon are we talking about? There's different
Gas dragon.
Gas dragon form.
Oh, your dragon form?
Yeah.
Quadruped. You probably carry 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 including yourself because you're the dragon.
Okay. 3 medium-sized creatures. Just to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there no land in sight? Like, it's all just water?
Correct. Other than the rocks that you are standing on.
Well.
On the nearby rocks, a few crabs have reached the pinnacle of them and are threateningly snipping at all of you.
Specifically at Mulu.
You will not take You will not take their rocks.
I don't think we're welcome here.
There is something I want to do before we flap away. I'd like to cast oops, sorry, my map's kind of messing up. I want to cast True Sight.
Oh.
Wow, Sano, good one.
Whoa.
Sano takes a moment to aura form.
I fixed it.
Alright, as you cast True Sight, you will see in more vivid and alarming detail as the ocean water transforms into the astral sea. You can see it from your position. You can also see the alarming shadows that exist within the veil. Big ones. Hungry ones.
The one that chased our escape pod, like years ago.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I forgot about
What's
that.
What's the comparison in size to that one? Was that a little baby one?
No, I wouldn't say it's a little baby one, but it was probably a lesser one. The alarming actually, hold on, let me go check what bands Leviathans are.
Oh.
Not that we're sticking around, I'm just curious.
Just a bunch of malware.
A wall of digital code.
Fuck yeah, dude! I forgot about
They're
this
just
guy.
keyloggers outside the veil.
With your true sight, the shadow of the creature that you see appears to be an enormous alligator with cybernetic enhancements.
What?
Whoa! What?
I hate everything about that. IRL, I am terrified of alligators. They're so
And
freaking
cybernetics.
Oh.
Cybernetics don't scare me. Alligators. Right, well, she'll blink rapidly.
Do you see something?
Her true sight actually probably doesn't look any different since she always has weird glowing green eyes. Oh, you would remember. You remember when there was that big, like, thing with many eyes and teeth chasing us in our little escape pod? Leviathans, I think, were the name.
Oh.
They're right over there. She'll just kind of
course they
wave
are.
behind her. So, she'll start
Good
chanting to bring out some of the two dragons that she can summon.
So, anyway, starts casting a spell to get the fuck out of
So
here.
we're gonna be leaving.
Well,
The gas will look at it through his mask to see the Leviathan if he can try to.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Okay. You see it.
Does he? Oh, yes, you are right. We should probably. No, definitely.
Hold
Not
on.
probably.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's like the world is paused.
I need to check and make sure that that doesn't ping. Because Harlequin
Ping?
Sight's more powerful than True Sight.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
give,
shit.
Give him the wink, the come hither look.
No.
You know that when you're like in a bar and your eyes glance over at the really, really freaking huge buff guy in the corner and his eyes meet yours and then he like gets up and starts walking in your direction, you panic. It's that.
Then you violently make out. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, Lord. You okay there, bud? Are you okay?
Me? No, I feel terrible. It's fine. Don't worry about me.
The
You have a cold?
automation requires the
Yeah, okay,
following
so,
for actors.
Time to go.
Yeah, you might want to
Yeah.
cast that spell.
Yes.
Yeah, keep casting that spell, because, yeah, that tracks. So, the shadow begins to get closer and bigger
Oh,
at a
no.
rapid pace.
Oh, how about you turn around, Gas? Just look that way. Don't look at him.
I
over
am not.
there?
He gets
Okay.
down on all fours, and then all of a
walking.
sudden he bursts into shadows and turns into his dragon form.
Giddy up.
Oh, I guess we're going? Okay.
You need-
Yes,
time
right
to go,
now.
Right now. Right now.
Right now.
Here will start snapping her
okay.
fingers.
Okay,
How
fine.
fast? Do the dragons fly?
Let's see. They go.
They go
60 foot.
Oh,
As
well,
Lulu
okay, I'm
turns
not
his
gonna
back-
ride
Fly
around this.
No.
As Mulu turns his back to leave, the crabs cheer.
Yes, they should be glad.
The crabs don't know what's coming
They
though.
totally
They don't
do.
know.
As this panic starts to rise, Santa will think in his head, "Oh, how nostalgic this feels."
Hang on.
Because of the panic.
I'm not gonna let them just be there.
No, we need to go. We need to go.
Oh my god.
Honor is on the
Really
line.
no.
Shoots the crabs as we fly away.
One of the crabs is pierced by the arrow, cut in twain. The other crabs mourn the loss of their hero.
Santa will say to
Scamaniac.
Will, how come you can hit the crab, but not the enemies we need you to hit?
Oh, very good.
Say shut up and I try and push you off the rock.
I will contest you in staying
Okay.
Get
on
on
the
the
rock.
fucking dragon!
Fine. On the dragon, I'll push you into another pool. It's okay. Don't worry.
You can try.
All right. As you leave the rock
Certain death behind.
you will see only the flash of a maw the size of the astral harpy, the top of it, devour the rocks that you were once on before disappearing behind the veil.
Jesus Christ.
Sierra.
Huh. That was terrifying.
It wasn't your worst mistake, though. It was a little bit better than it could have been.
So some of the Leviathans I haven't really named yet. This one is one of them. Its hold place name is Gizmo Gator.
Adorable, though.
Wait, do we get to see him for
I don't
like
have
the
art
1
for him.
second?
I don't have art for him.
Oh,
Gizmo Gator.
I love him.
I like to think he has like a scope on his eye, like the ones
yeah.
that he can see, like enhanced vision.
Oh, cyber eye.
Cyber, yeah, like a little cyber eye.
When he noticed that Luca was looking at him, it zoomed in, enhanced.
He
Looks
has,
back.
He has rocket feet, which is kind of cool.
What?
Yeah,
That's
the
amazing.
Leviathan of Band is fucking sick. All right, here we make fucking go. As I play the peaceful at sea music as you run from certain death.
Our lives.
It would have been peaceful. We wouldn't even feel it.
That is true. It is.
Sierra wonders who would win. There's Tremamir or that Leviathan.
I think one of them has guns.
The cyber
think they would win.
crocodile probably has guns.
I feel
Well.
like the cyber crocodile that only its maw is as big as our ship. I don't know if Extremamia is beating that one. I
You
don't.
never know.
That's our strategy. We bring Hex Tremamir over here with a lure or something. Like
Ah.
and then we have him fight the Gizmo Croc, right? And, well, perfect. Done. Easy.
Easiest clap of my life.
Classic MMO baiting. Uh-huh.
I mean, we've won against Leviathan so many times before. It's fine. We could take
We
little
Really?
Leviathan.
You won against them?
We've escaped out of their clutches several
Yeah.
times.
I don't know.
Sierra
Wow,
thinks
we
something,
win.
something about the word "one" and chooses not to. She likes the new confidence.
Interesting.
Mr.
.jpg.
Arcadum.
Yes.
I used the shove action against the angel until we get to this point, so I shoved them off.
All the way here.
All right. All right. Time to get the show. Let's see here.
I very much enjoyed Mulu and the crabs.
I crush him and eat him. It is my rock because I am on it.
I might need to leave this rock behind, but I will make them remember me.
That's right, they'll never forget. They are here to pay rent and get eaten.
Pay tribute
They're
to
only
me.
here because I allow them to.
Pay tribute
Right.
to me. I am Mulu.
I am the apex predator of all elements.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Suddenly the camera moves in 360 view around them.
Crabs lack motivation.
Man, now I want to listen to that song again.
I am the storm that is approaching.
All right. As you leave behind the Leviathan's hunger, eventually you cross the great expanse of the Bandian Ocean. On the wings of Dragonback, you're able to approach at a rapid speed and an elevated position. And from that elevated position, I need you to make for me perception checks.
Yeah.
My true sight lasts for 1 hour. Do I get anything interesting on the way?
True sight doesn't have that far of a range for the perception I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry, I didn't need for the in general. As we're flying.
No, there are no
Okay.
mimic clouds.
Intriguing things.
I have something for this though. Wait.
When you guys open your character sheet, does it open up in max size?
Actually, cloud
No.
mimic is an excellent enemy. I'll have to remember that.
You got those peepers, Rinko?
Yeah. One of my tech items is the Ferrosec helmet, which gives me a sight up to 2 miles.
Okay, you can roll with advantage then. Okay. Actually, with that, okay, with your far sight helmet, you are able to see that in the distance there is a large piece of shoal rock in which the pylon is currently almost leaning against. So it seems that whatever the pylon's natural resting place was, it rested against a piece of land. Not like an island, but more like just a shelf shoal. Possibly even knocked up from underneath the water due to the force in which the pylon fell. Whichever the case, this bracing that the pylon has is what it currently is leaning against. You will also see something that you did not expect. It seems that makeshift defenses have been made on the outsides of the pylon. Metal has been contorted and repurposed, and vessels have been built. Oddly enough, you do not see any creatures on the outside.
Starmania will remark to the group. Guys, I think I can spot the pylon, but it appears that there's some fortifications have been made. They're still pretty far away, and I can't really spot anyone, but it appears that the pylon is not completely abandoned. It's sort of guarded. Perhaps
Well,
we might have company.
how old do those fortifications look like? Were they made when it first kind of sort of crashed? Like from anybody who may have actually made it out alive, or are they more recent? Can you tell?
Perhaps we'd have to venture a little closer, but I do believe they are a more recent addition.
How close do you prefer I land?
Well, I could scout it out with Arcane Eye. Or we could just go in. What do you all prefer?
Maybe at a distance, know what we may come up against if we get closer.
Bring us closer.
He looks at the others, waiting for their suggestions.
I agree with Havaris.
Didn't come here for nothing.
Well, we are kind of a scary looking sight if you've never seen dragons before, but I mean, if we approach slowly, maybe it won't be so bad.
Oh, you lot wanting to go right into danger. Fine.
Alright, so the party approaches then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Loading map.
Loading.
Let me know when you guys are loaded.
I see darkness.
99.
99.
99.
I'm in.
Ooh, I'm in.
Oh,
I'm
that
in.
looks really cool.
I only see
Yo!
literally just black. I don't
Oh,
see the
shit.
actual map.
Grow up, maybe?
Uh
Yeah, scroll in and out, maybe.
oh, wait, really? I see the square for the map, but not the actual map.
Oh, weird. Maybe
That's a
it'll
loading
load
issue
over
then.
time.
I'm gonna have to refresh.
I'll just try to
What the
refresh
fuck?
God damn.
Okay.
I mean,
Why do I feel like we're not staying in the air for much longer?
I wish I could see what you guys see.
It's
I
like an
told y'all.
island covered in artillery guns. Very techy looking artillery guns.
Told
Maybe
you
it's
dragons
Tech.
look a little scary.
Yeah,
Some
something
of the biggest
scary
dragons.
and to be shot at.
Let them come. Mulu will stand on your nose.
He will shake
Sword
you
bow
off his
tied
nose.
aside.
He will literally shake you off his.
No!
Where's your agility, boy?
How could you betray me? Oh.
You balance on his nose. Let them come. Oh my god, dude.
Mulu sees the approaching water and fears.
Yeah, I don't want to be down there. The last thing I want to do.
Look, if y'all want, I could try and fly ahead and announce our arrival. Our imminent arrival.
I'll let you guys describe the scene to me. I'm still gray screen.
Is this water, Arcadum, or is that land?
What is what?
The blue surrounding the tower.
This is all water.
So it's a watery area. There's a mountain to the side where the pylon's kind of, as Arcadum said, leaning into. And then the pieces of the fort that we can see, there's two large, presumably anti-air guns. There's smaller, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 artillery guns. There's some wiring that looks exposed, and then probably a descent into the pylon. But there's no people so far. Oh, and there's some like workbenches and stuff like that.
Oh, thanks.
I can stream it. Oh, okay.
book screenshot it.
If you could stream it, I would appreciate it. Just
No, I can. Yeah.
There's also some geese.
oh
Where?
no! How dare those fuckers exist in this realm?
There's a distraction for Mulu.
The geese make no
Back on the
claim
move.
to the dominion of the air. They share it with all.
Not until this dragon has something.
Much
Yes.
nicer than the crabs.
Even to the territorial instinct. Yeah, get it. Get them.
All right.
He
The gas
slams his
peasant.
eyes
What
at the geese.
What would the party like to do?
How far away are we right now? Are we like 100 feet away?
No, you're not. You're more like a mile or so.
Oh.
With the far side helmet, Estermania can see those details and describe them. So
Gotcha.
I shall describe them to everyone.
I really would like to magically scout it out before we go in there. I don't know if those guns are set to fire on sight. She wouldn't call. Would she call them guns?
The vessels. Yes.
Vessels,
Don't,
yeah.
don't make fun of me. That's what they're called. They're called vessels.
Yeah.
I agree with this, yes.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think Sarah would have actually ridden a dragon either, since she's got big flight now.
Kicks can. Fun of my vessels.
Oh god, are your guys' character sheets really messed up on dimensions?
Nope.
Maybe
No.
I'll read
Laura.
it
Hindsight.
after this then. I will cast an arcane eye.
Okay.
My little what did we make it, like a moto NASCAR little thing? What are they called? Hot Wheels. There we go. My little moto Hot Wheels.
Well, actually, weird. Yeah, my sheet has changed. It's kind of like a creature sheet now.
I've got like 20, like literally 20 different resource slots that I could. It's anyway.
Oh, I think I know what you guys are talking about. That happened to me like once, but it got fixed later.
It's a
Some,
disaster.
that's naturally.
It might
guess.
just be an update problem.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you guys what my disaster is.
Are all of your spells not in alphabetical
Oh my
order
God.
anymore?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no,
No,
they're out.
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, that's
That's
weird.
fine.
I don't know why that's happening. That's strange.
Yeah, big frowny face. Give me my moto car. I wish to explore.
Do I have the card? Do I have
We can just use moto.
Okay. Ah! Alright, a little moto car appears.
Yes, zoom him in. Sarah will boldly see if the guns will just shoot at it.
They do not.
Perfect.
As you descend down, observing through the arcane eye, you're able to tell that the closer and closer you get, the more and more rusted and in disrepair the makeshift defenses are. You can see that much of the metal has been improperly welded and melded together. Even the weapons themselves, the vessels, appear to be of a low quality. You will also see that there are signs of a battle that perhaps has happened a long time ago. Old scorch marks and corpses can be seen laying throughout the area.
Tell me about the corpses.
As you approach the corpses, they seem to be Bandians. They are wearing the same robes and what would I say? Garments? Yeah, robes and garments that the colonists would have worn. So that means
But they're
that they...
Bandians.
Yes. Meaning that the people that would have colonized Band.
Sorry, I suppose I'm a little confused. I thought the Bandians with the gems in their heads were descendants from
They are.
Maltosians.
Yes. Which would mean that these individuals were of the first generation. Meaning
Oh, I see.
they weren't born on Band.
Oh, so the mutation happened like very quickly then.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. In my head, I was thinking IRL evolution that takes like fucking hundreds of thousands of years.
No.
These people got irradiated real
Okay,
fast.
okay,
They Godzilla'd.
Thank you. Thank you.
It happened over the course of a few generations before it became solidified. But anyway, the point I'm trying to tell you is that the corpses here are of the original intended colonists, Maltosians, becoming Bandians, essentially.
I'm tracking now. Thank you.
Each of the corpses that lay defeated have various wounds on them, and their bodies have long since desiccated and even have begun to rot down into their skeletal forms. There's very little flesh left on them, most likely picked clean by the elements. As you move closer, you can see that some of the old digital interfaces are still somewhat active. You can see that there are a few pieces and devices of unknown purpose laid out. Much of it is damaged and destroyed. You also see a curious mark left on the side of this wall. It seems to be made in blood.
Oh, my specialty.
As you get closer to investigate the strange symbol, it is of a language you do not recognize.
languages, another specialty. Oh. Remind me. Oh, sorry, guys. Woo! I'm getting sleepy. Comprehend languages. Remind me. It came up when we were in Valkus. It only works for the languages that were like loaded in at the time of the spell.
Yeah.
So if she's never seen it before, comprehend languages wouldn't work.
Comprehend languages does not work outside of the plane in which the spell is attuned to, as well as languages that are not encoded into it. Comprehend language does not let you understand every language, period. There are limitations to the spell.
So she might actually be able to read it with it.
There's no reason not to cast it in the current situation.
Okay. Any other goodies?
And over here, makeshift wires lead into what appears to be a cargo elevator.
Okay.
That leads further down inside of the pylon.
Okay. Anything else to report on?
Nothing else.
Okay, she gave an update to the group. I think we can land in there. It's everything is rusted. I think it's been the Bandian, that was 2,000 years ago, right? When the Taladani were trying to colonize Band.
Approximately.
Yeah. I think it's been about 1,500 to 2,000 years since anyone was really here. There is a cargo alligator. Oh my god, alligator. Elevator that descends further that I can go down. So we could just land inside.
Let us approach safely then.
Agreed.
And the gas. Move forward and land. Perch somewhere and let the others who's riding on his back get down.
Where's my wizard? There she is.
Free.
Me. Oh, she won't move. Come on, lady. There we go. Get those tentacles over there.
He transforms. No longer dragon.
I think Arcane Eye is an hour. Yeah. Okay. I'll send my moto car down the elevator shaft. And I'm also going to comprehend languages this thing. I'm gonna ritual cast it.
Okay.
So took me 10 minutes to do it.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Is the bodies visible? Like
Yeah.
anywhere? Running? Okay. Of course, the gas is gonna look through his mask.
As you look through the mask, you see nothing.
Can I investigate if there's any open tech on any tables or anything and just take a look at it?
Sure thing, convalescence kit. With a 21,
That was
Avaris, as you take a closer look, your Maltosian nature guides you instinctually through the various commands and prompts. It would seem that the device that you're in front of is sending out an SOS signal, an emergency signal, that is currently being jammed. Something is stopping it from getting out. The emergency signal has within it various command keywords depicting an attack and depicting an enemy name. Something called the Zis.
Can you spell that for me? Hmm. And the signal, it's still trying to go out, but it's being currently jammed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second with that. Somebody else go.
I will be sort of doing a once over on the area and I'll have the my ring active to detect secret doors.
You got it.
That's it.
You do not detect any.
Dano would look at the battle marks because they said there's still like remnant, like scorch marks and stuff like that.
Yep.
He would try to identify like what each party fought with or what was used,
Marshall.
like some kind of yeah exactly.
Couple things that you notice, Sano. You don't think a single one of these weapons were fired. The larger ones. There's no residue. It would seem that their positionings are able to be locked in, and they're currently they have their safeties on, essentially.
Okay.
And the way that the bodies are strewn about, they are not facing the same way, and it seems almost as if that they were assassinated.
Oh.
The defenders were taken by surprise.
That sounds like the enemies came from within, like from underground, maybe.
Perhaps.
Or a betrayal.
Or betrayal. Yeah, but Any like claw marks or any kind of like different thing?
As
like
you search
for example,
the wounds, trying to find some evidence of how they were killed, you won't see the exactitude of the wounds because unless you have medicine trained. Do you have medicine trained?
I don't think so. No.
Well, considering it's been 1,000 years, and
Yeah.
there's obviously limited access to knowledge of what killed them, but something does stand out. The bones of the Maltosian/Bandian people are still human in nature, but the level in which they have been cracked in certain areas almost seems as if they were subjected to an extreme external bludgeoning force, a blunt force.
All right. Okay. Santa will note that down.
Okay. As Sierra finishes casting her spell, Comprehend Languages will activate. And as Sierra stares at the symbol, her mind will actually begin to hurt a bit. The spell fails. It would seem that the symbol is in a language that is not of this plane of existence. Sierra, having a little bit more specialization in languages, will realize that it is not only this plane of existence, but she suspects it is not of this sector.
She'll clutch at her forehead. Oh, shake her head a little bit. Clear her throat. Not yelling, but outside voice, everyone can hear them. Whatever made this not only is not from here, but they're not from our sector.
Interesting.
So you're saying it's those navigators again?
It could be. I don't understand it at all. What have you all found?
Well, my sight hasn't revealed anything. I see nothing. Kind of like when we were back at that academia.
Nothing to report on my end either.
I was able to find. It seems that they attempted a SOS signal, but it is still currently blocked. There is also a keyword for an enemy, I believe, to pronounce Zeiss, X-I-X. I'm not sure what that means right off the bat.
So you're
Found out
frowns.
that whoever tagged those people here were, number one, not expected to be here, because there was no residue in any of the cannons. It doesn't look like they were prepared at all. And they were heavily, they were very strong using blunt force attack. At least every bone that I saw was crushed heavily. So it seems it either came from within, or they sneaked up on them while they didn't notice.
A surprise attack.
Exactly.
Or a betrayal, perhaps.
Yeah.
She'll chew on her lip a little bit. But it wouldn't have been at the time of the crash, because they've already started to... She'll gesture to where there's gems emerging. They'd already started to change. She'll give one last look at this. I'm gonna do, to see if it was like a targeting or anything like that, I'm gonna give an Arcana check. Is there any magic emanating off of that sigil on the wall?
Not inherently, no.
Okay. And she'll also ask of, God, I almost said books. Of Avaris. Could you take a look? I would assume not, but could you see if there's any digital signature? There's nothing magical about it. Just step back.
Sure, yes, I will look. He'll try and take a look.
Like, why leave a mark?
Pull out his convalescence kit. And try and make sense of it.
Alright, Varus. As you walk up and try to make sense of the symbology, you notice... You can't read it, but you do notice that there's something naturally numeric in the way that it is written. It is similar to Taladani in that way. Or it is... where there is math present in the language. Which probably means that it's a high-tech level origin.
Okay. He'll take a lot to look at, and then it's patterns of speech, if you can even call it that, are similar but far more advanced. I'm afraid.
Well, we did learn on Eris the Taladani had recovered. She'll look towards Bailey. Navigator technology, and that is what had let them advance so quickly.
Yeah.
But I don't... It could be the Navigators or something else. Her arcane eye's just hovering here. She'll go over and sit down. Shall I take a look at what's below?
Might as
Yes.
well.
As well, yes.
Skirt.
She'll Mario Kart her way down.
I really don't need it to be something else, though. It's hard enough dealing with all we're dealing with already.
But then my question
I'm
would
sorry,
be,
what
why
are you
would
doing,
the
Sarah?
navigators be here?
What are you doing, Sierra? Sorry?
Oh, sending the arcane eye. That
Oh,
had
okay.
been hovering here.
I thought you were trying
She's
to drive this
FPV
fork.
droning down
No.
the tunnel.
Sarah Sarah drives the forklift down the.
Oh, yeah. Sarah would be forklift certified.
We can't drive anything else except for forklifts.
So are you forklift certified? Of course I am.
It's just to move on to heavy books and artifacts.
Uh-huh.
Shut up,
I asked
Siri.
that question of somebody once, and then they broke our elevator at work with it.
Oh.
That's rough.
You sure you're certified? Yeah, man.
All right.
Crunch.
And down we go.
She races for first place.
She races for first place.
She's
My
going the
God.
distance.
Throws a blue shell.
She's going for speed.
All alone.
All alone in a time of need.
Why do you do
No.
this to me, dude?
I didn't know that band was part of Mario Kart World.
Oh, it is. It is now.
Bro, Cake should be a part of Mario Kart World. Shit. He's going the distance. He's gonna
It's a
beat
me.
Luigi.
I need to
What would you
order a
guys have-
sandwich. I'm hungry.
Legas just leans on one of these cartons, or it looks like a container. Is it a container? It looks like a container. What idea would you think the wardens would have here? He just asks out loud. If it is them.
Can Sarah communicate when she's concentrating on this eye? I've forgotten.
You can.
Arcadum.
You can talk
Oh.
to people.
Well, the theory is they wanted their technology back. It was... The perspective I heard is that the Taladani stole it.
So a possibility that they might have come to retrieve something. In the
Yes.
assumption that it is them.
Yes, similar theory to the Rexans. That they then, coincidentally, stole it from the Taladani.
Grr.
Grr.
Boo hiss.
Who his Rexons?
All right. As Moto descends, he eventually will get
Yes.
to the bottom of the elevator shaft and will see a room filled with a high level of heat, as it appears to be some sort of disposal area.
Ugh.
And you will
Incinerator?
see this. Let me know when you're
99.
loaded.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, I like this map.
Oh, dear,
Oh, this
Sarah does
is
not want to go down
busy.
wow.
there. One, because it's very hot, and two, because it's just an absolute disorganized mess.
How?
Sarah will have a spasm back in her actual body.
Are you alright?
Oh, it's quite a mess down there. It's also very hot. Is this actual, like, liquid
Is everyone loaded?
heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm loaded.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So now I can describe it to you. So what this appears to be is a focal point of melted metal and refurbished plastics. It seems that this is a forge of some kind, repurposed from the outlying scrap metal in order to hastily repurpose the different facilities of the pylon. The makeshift manner and the disorganized way in which it has been created leads you to believe, Sierra, that this was not the intended function of this room, possibly not even the intended function of most of the devices that are being used. What is odd is that there seems to be so much of this repurposed scrap and repurposed plastics and other such materials that is actually beginning to clog the system. But there is something that does catch your attention. Seemingly behind this glass panel over here, observing the process, you see a shadow of something moving and pressing keys and shifting between the monitors. There is something here. Or someone.
She'll straighten up suddenly. And before, she was more at ease, very serious. Oh, I think we found someone. There's a console of sorts down there. And there's... well, humanoid. I can't see what, but there's something moving. Controlling things.
There is someone here.
Currently they don't know we're here. Or, I'm assuming. I could try to take a look, but I might alert them.
Do they seem alone?
I only see one shadow. But it would be odd to me that only one creature would be here.
Well, it might be the only... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
There's also a console, so it's likely they can communicate of a sorts.
It reminds me. Do you remember how you first met, Mulu and I? Very similar situation, yes?
Well, I suppose it would be, yes.
Perhaps the same plan will work then.
Maybe it is a survivor.
Do you see other rooms besides the one that Moto is currently in? Oh, you're seeing eye, excuse me.
Do I, Arcadum?
You do see that there is probably a way to go further down into the pylon in the room with the paneled windows.
There does seem to be a further descent possible, but I'd have to go closer to where the creature is. My arcane eye is invisible, right, Arcadum?
Yes.
To the physical eye? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to chance getting closer. It is magical in nature, I'm not digital.
Fair.
If you
Do it.
believe.
The gasp nods.
Okay. She'll do some serious wall riding. Skirt! Come along the side here.
Hugs the walls, avoiding the heat.
Looks for any boxes to pop.
Plus 100.
God, it's pouring outside, guys.
Same.
If I cut out, just know. I love you all.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Kickflip. 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 50-50 grind. Bonus points. Bonus points. Bonus points. Bonus points.
Goal!
High score.
The car goes flat and sneaks underneath the door panel.
Yes, sneaky.
And as you take a little peek-see,
Pixies.
you will see that there is a center platform here that leads further into the pylon. But you will also see something else.
Show me.
You say it like that.
I feel like it's one of those that do the bludgeoning, the one that.
All right,
possess
you
them.
will see this creature. Its back is currently to you.
Skeleton man.
Whoa,
Okay.
interesting.
Huh.
I like his earring.
Cyril just out loud. Fuck.
A language lady.
What?
What? What's wrong with fuck?
It looks an awful lot like the navigators without a mask on.
Ooh.
Ah.
Is it time to crush another skull? I'm so ready.
Oh, you guys have
Glances
shown
over
much
at Bailey.
violence during our adventures.
My little arcane eye. So has he not like twitched or anything? Like any sense of he knows it's here?
He has given no indication that he is aware that you are present.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me remember back to because he currently thinks it's navigators. They did do magic. They did do magic.
Yeah.
Did they do
Yeah.
anything digital at the time? They had syringes. They had a ship.
They had supernatural effects. I don't think
Yeah.
they were digital though.
And they had counter spells. They had dispel magic. I think she'd bail. She would immediately, she wouldn't pop it out of existence there. She'd back it up out of the room and then just pop it out of existence, dismiss it.
Very well. Bye.
She'll shake herself. I didn't take the risk. I let the spell go.
Mm-hmm.
There's just one guy?
I only saw the one, and there was a platform in there that went further down. It is clear to me that whatever that room was meant to be, it's been repurposed. And she'll look towards Avaris again. Almost everything is melted. All the metals, the plastics have been reshaped. Whatever it was meant to be used for, it's all being melted. And still actively being melted by whatever that thing was.
My problem with this is that whatever killed those here used heavy, blunt force. I don't remember the navigators using that.
All I can tell you, it was a skull. She'll gesture towards her face. An exposed skull, and was it like regal clothing, Arcadum?
It looked more. I mean, it was robes, and the clothing was more plain. It did not have a lot of embellishment, but you didn't really get a good look at him either. So.
Okay. And he was dressed well, not royally or anything, or it also wasn't really military, but he was dressed, so clearly a not a shambling husk, is what I'm trying to say.
Mudu is doing stretches near the entrance. It's just one guy. We can go in and we can try and talk to him, and if he doesn't want to talk, then we beat him up, and then we get the information.
Not so fast, Mudu. But if it is just one, then it's probably not too much of a danger. Unless there's more than just that one further in.
He didn't seem to immediately detect my arcane eye, but if he is like those wardens we fought, they have capabilities of the arcane.
Yes. That
Not
I
as a
am
warning,
familiar
just
with.
as a statement.
Look, I did not prepare to have the ability to counterspell because I didn't think we'd be coming up against anything that was arcane like that, right? But I do kind of have a personal vendetta against those dumb navigators, so...
This is the first time I've heard Melee speak like this. This is very interesting.
Cyril
What color
goes
do you
to stand
look
up.
like?
Well, he was more plain than anything. There was no... He didn't have a mask, and it was the mask that denoted that.
Hey.
She'll look towards the rest of the group. When we went up against them before, they never fought alone. I would be surprised if he was alone. But I do think it is worth, perhaps, we could attempt a conversation.
I mean,
One time I'm not interested in diplomacy.
if everything
what a
aligns
change
like
in
we
you.
if everything aligns like we found out here, he may have spent like over 1,000 years in this place. That can change someone. Not that he changed in a good way, but like away from like maybe the military background he had before. I don't know. I mean, he probably never had visitors. At least I would. That would be. I don't know.
I suppose I could try talking with him individually and you all come behind me. I was going to propose you all go first and I come behind. I'm not afraid of the fight, it's really hot in there.
Perhaps, just as I said, as you met me, Estermenia, I believe it is your time to show us what you can do. Just as they have done to me. They approached me very carefully, but made it very clear if I made the wrong move, well, it would be over for me. Perhaps you can do the same.
You would like me to initiate a conversation with this navigator?
Oh, well, it would be better than me. You are very pretty, and sometimes that helps.
I do not think it should be Havaris either. I could potentially pass as a fiend. She'll guess your story. Maylee's not in the mood.
No, I'm most certainly not. And since I'm starting to get my blood up and boiling, right before I lose all capability of thought, what if this navigator fella, because he's supposedly been here for a couple thousand years, right? Or if not him exactly, his descendants. Do you think they're the ones that crashed the ships in the first place and made the angels go all crazy?
It's entirely possible. All we have right now are theories.
Ugh.
I would hazard a guess as to that being correct, Melee. If people have sensed the navigator's presence on this planet, it is very likely that after observing what we've seen here on the pylon, it seems more likely than ever that they had some hand, direct or otherwise, in they had some sort of involvement in the crash.
She'll gesture towards the corpses. But again, they did not show up here until years after the crash.
1 point in their favor.
Perhaps.
The basis of this assumption is he is the same thing as a navigator, the same thing as a warden. But we don't know that. Do you think you're up to attempting a conversation, Mr. Mania?
Suppose I could, but how do we explain our position?
Oh, well, she'll smile, genuinely. I suppose that's up to you.
Hmm.
Perhaps you share why your people sent you here.
Well, no, we are not going to mention our mutual acquaintance. Do not say that.
Well, I simply say that we are Bandians then? Well, it'd be a little strange for Bandians to come all the way out to the pylon. If we're coming at it with a diplomatic approach, perhaps we should approach it with diplomatic backing.
The point being, to Esamania, to have you go in without him noticing, is to make sure he does not do anything irrational. Whether his friends are here, they can call for help and such. All you must do is sneak up on them, just as I was. Ask him very broad questions. Are there others here? Are you alone? Are you willing to talk? We don't want to hurt you. Just make it that clear.
I understand, but I'm just more concerned of how to explain what we're doing here and who we are.
We
and
do not owe them
what authority
explanation.
we have.
We do not owe them anything.
Exploring? We are looking around.
Yeah, we were flying by and we saw this place and we stopped and look who's here, and then you tell him what for.
Okay.
Well, maybe the easiest thing is just to kill him and be done with it.
It's just wet, so I think I cut out.
You could just dispatch him, kill him, and we'll be done with it. No more speculations. Quick and easy.
An assassination?
Yes.
The thing is, if the information is right, he has been here for such a long time. The information he would hold, if he has survived this long, would be...
Unless he is also exploring like we are.
I would
That
very
is
much
also
like
possible.
to learn his language. The language of the enemy is.
Let's go get them. Istarmania, I will be right
Invaluable.
behind you. Come on, let's go.
Okay, but wait, Sierra makes a good point. We might not be able to understand each other. She descends.
As she walks by Sierra, she knows this probably isn't going to help. Let's see, where is it? Can I ritual cast it? I can't. Never mind. No tongues for you.
Ah. Alright,
She'll give her a thumbs up instead.
everyone, stay behind me.
It's fine, we can draw stick figures, we'll communicate.
Oh. Oh,
You
thank
really that
Mealy.
worried? Here, hope it helps.
Alright, thank you. This will help.
Ten will position himself at the entrance of this big hallway. I assume it's very echoey in here, probably, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. He will position himself there and say, if anything goes wrong and you need assistance, send a very loud signal. It should reach this point easily.
Okay. I will. The rest of you should probably, get into formation or prepare if things get dicey, because it's a
Yeah, you
real,
can
real
just,
chance.
You can just stand near me. I'll dimension door all of us in.
Oh, alright.
Oh, before you go, and he gives like a really
Oh,
gentle pat on her shoulder.
I didn't mean right now. I meant if something
Yeah.
went wrong.
Yeah, not you two.
Everybody
You two-
grabs Sarah.
But we were going the easy way, but okay, let's go.
Please, tentacle wizard, save us.
Squeezes the tentacle. Come on, cast spells.
Gives her a gentle tap for your nerves.
Gives her
Thank
a
you.
Xanax. Like what?
Just shoves it in her mouth.
Grabs face, holds mouth shut until swallow. Yep, good.
Ibuprofen, my favorite.
All right,
Crunch,
so
crunch,
you
crunch.
guys go down the elevator.
Yes.
Okay. All of you, because you guys are
No,
kinda
no.
separate. Okay,
not
just those
not
two.
all of us. Yeah.
Just us.
Okay,
Sarah does not wish to go in the 200-degree room.
you got it.
She's already started melting thinking about it. Just a
I
pool
love
of water
splitting the party.
on the forklift.
She would just
I heard-
shrivel. Turn
I
into
heard
Splitting
calamari.
the party
Art
is
thou
always a good idea.
forklift certified?
It's so funny you thought that's what I wanted
I
to
really
do.
thought that's what you wanted. Like, I thought, so you want to drive the forklift down the elevator? That's crazy.
Beep beep.
I am fairly sickish, and I do weird shit when I'm sick, so I
Gotta
guess...
remember to gotta remember to beep beep around corners.
All right, and so you ride the elevator.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Finally,
Oh dear.
the
Lord.
elevator gets to the bottom.
Jesus, they
was-
definitely know we're
It
here.
was very loud.
Perfect. Very good.
We haven't
No, we might
descended.
We might as well announce our actual presence, as we will step out and look around.
Wait.
What?
Okay.
Do you think
Um,
we're stealthy right now?
I suppose not. I just.
Across, meanwhile,
just-
you can see that the movement behind the screen stands up
Hello!
sees us.
Hello! Mulu will wave his hands.
Tick, 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 tick. Enters command.
Hello?
Ray's behind him.
Oh.
Is my secret door thing pinging any secret doors?
No.
Mulu
or
will
escape
wave
routes?
at the skeleton man.
Oh no. Ooh, skin man. Villain in disguise. Alright.
He walks off the plank.
Seeing as how you moved to this point, this creature will move to here and will observe you. Its eyes are pitiless and piercing.
Oh, he actually has eyeballs?
Yes.
Cool.
The creature will then open its mouth and it will say,
Oh,
Oh,
God.
friend, I do not speak this one. Do you speak Bandian? Say in Bandian. Talvez Storvex? Fala Storvex? Sarmania, I am at the lost. Those are the only two I know. Maybe you know more.
Haha, that's alright. We probably use the scroll. But before that, can I like observe this can I make a nature check to like observe the creature? Like is he like constructy or like what's his deal? Is this a man?
Is he organic?
Is he organic? Yeah.
this creature is humanoid.
Mm.
You do not know anything else. Oh, actually, no, wait. No, Bouquet is sufficiently advanced enough. Yeah. This creature has the alien subtype because it is not of this sector.
Different sector, Mulu. He's I wonder if the tongue spell's even gonna work.
You're a little more sensitive to feelings. Does he seem angry?
Oh.
Mr. Money just cries at him.
Make him
I
sad,
hope not.
Astronomia. Make him so sad we win.
Does he seem angry?
He is not angry. He is not... In fact, his emotions are like a still pool, completely under control. However, there is a quiet conviction, like a steel shield, just beneath the veiled surface. The creature will then gesture. It's not really a point, as the creature possesses the same number of fingers and a thumb that you do, but it gestures with its 3 fingers towards you, palm up, with a thumb and smaller finger wrapped within. It then does a curious other gesture with its hand, and it is like it is signaling you to go up.
Oh. Oh, he might not be, he's telling us to leave.
Well, yes, of course we are invading his space. Probably he probably thinks this place is his.
Oh. If he can if he can wave, maybe. Can I try thieves canting to him? Like, hello, we are explorers.
Estermania throws up gang signs. The creature will blink. It does not understand your statements. It will then open its mouth.
Okay. Should I try the tongues?
Mulu will point at him. Point. And then point up. Like, back to the elevator and up. Point at him. Up.
The creature's eyes will narrow as Estermania senses the quiet determination growing into a storm.
Oh no, we've reached a misunderstanding.
How can I misunderstand? I point at him, I don't point up. Maybe he could come up with us or something.
It seems like he has no intention of leaving. There's a quiet conviction to him. I think my people have sensed this particular feeling as well. This conviction. It's
Look,
seems to be very determined to do something here.
I understand he wants us to leave, but we didn't come down here to be told to leave and then come back empty-handed. What kind of scouts would we be, Estermani? What kind of scouts? Yeah, we don't understand you. That your language sounds stupid.
Okay. Please don't aggravate him more. I suppose you're right. We should I will use this scroll. Perhaps we can have a conversation.
Oh, okay.
She'll unravel the tongue spell scroll and she will consume it.
As you pull the scroll out, the creature, you will see, will suddenly dip low into a combat stance. You will see that from beneath its robes, it will produce its hands as they coil into fists.
Oh, Mulu will hold his hands up. Peace. We are okay. One moment. I don't think he likes that you pulled his scroll.
We are not fighters. We do not want to fight. We are explorers. Hello.
Did it work?
I don't think so.
Alright, as you cast the tongue spell,
Kaka?
It sounds like it's speaking different now.
Yeah, I it's a little bit different, but it's still not completely legible. Coco, maybe it needs more time. How does the spell work? Where'd you get the scroll from?
What do you mean, Ledpad? It's not my scroll. It looks like Sierra's handwriting.
Wizards. She's gonna like attempt to like mimic his language.
Well, I did not want to have to do this, but Mula will start putting his hands on his sword handles.
No, we can't fight this alone. No. Put your weapons. There's one guy who's been around for a long time. If someone lasts that long, then they're... Skippity!
What are you saying, Mr. Mario? Skippity?
Coca skippity. Eske no. I don't understand.
the creature will see that you are not attacking, and it will shift back into a more peaceful stance. It will then point at the elevator and then point up in the same way that it did before. Kikako Pititi.
Ulu will hold his hands out and point at him, and then do the sweeping kind of gesture back towards his chest with both hands. You, come, up.
Kipako no Titi.
That sounded negative.
Kanto ti small pipi kati no Titi.
Oh no, he's talking about me. Probably. I get this terrible feeling that he is talking about me.
Think so too. But minor insults aside, I think he's got a sense of duty. I think he just wants us to leave. He's just doing what he thinks is right. He might be
Yes,
a grunt of sorts.
We were not going to simply leave because we came here for a reason. Yes, do you remember the reason we came here?
Yes, we sensed a connection with alien kind, and we want to piece things together and kind of learn more.
The creature will apparently switch to another language, trying it instead. Tu es un petit sévère, et ta mère te déteste.
No!
Wait,
I don't know that one.
I think I've heard oh,
Let me
the gasps
try.
use that language, and then Zeno tries to imitate it sometimes.
Let me try some Storvex rat. Hablas español?
Je mangerai ton chat.
Oh no, it does not speak Storvex rat either.
Maybe, it's so unlikely, but I could try speaking in my native language.
Rose petals, lilies.
ऐसे बेटा हमको बस अंदर आना है. Like
What is that, Farsi? Hold on, I'm looking that shit up right now. It's Arabic, right?
it's my broken Urdu.
Oh, it's Urdu.
Urdu.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I will continue with the current bit. Noblesse pas de sortir les publics. It has been several minutes.
Several.
Sarah will start to shift around impatiently.
These two chuckleheads are not getting it done.
She'll start to question out loud. Why did we send the two non-linguists down there?
What?
Well,
Probably they're good with body language.
Mulu will start walking forward, arms out to the sides.
As you begin to walk, the creature will enter a defensive stance. And it will stay. S'il te plaît, embrasse mes pets.
How
Yes.
informal of it.
Look, we are just here to look around. We are looking for Melonkind. You know Melonkind?
Okay. With that,
Oh.
the creature will flash recognition across its eyes. Italoma kitomelekain.
Oh, that Esther, man, look, he knows the name.
Mailing kind, what's this place called? Helix. And, maybe he's, maybe he was like he wouldn't be a seraph, though.
No, this person is not a seraph. It's a person.
You will see the creature begin to sigh. Avec regret, je dois maintenir tes molécules.
Knows Malingkine. Perhaps it can speak digitally. Yes, they are more digitally.
Maybe, maybe.
They do seem a bit more of akin to a nature. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna pull out my convalescence kit. Let's see if he recognizes that.
You will see him visibly, like he's kind of grossed out.
The poor.
The creature will gesture to follow it.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh,
Did it just
we've
look
reached
down
an
at them?
understanding.
Elbow pump. Yes, good.
Yeah, I tried. I
We
was
are
trying hard not
susceptible
to.
scouts.
We didn't need them.
I'm trying not to translate what he's saying. I just like to see how you guys react.
Hell yeah, my French is just good enough that Roxa knows something like what I'm saying. It has been very funny doing that. Normally I do it
You've
in
been doing
Spanish.
good so far.
Thank you very much, Roxanne. I want to make sure I say the words correctly.
With a very harsh accent, but
Good, because it's an alien creature, so.
The accent is my favorite part.
The creature will gesture to a space for you to put your convalescence kit.
I'll put. Okay, let me think. Do I want to use my gray hat one, or do I want to just put my normal fine one in? Because
Ooh, the
Use
big
the
If I
best
use-
one you
You
have.
want to use the
because-
gray
Because if
hat,
I-
the really cool one that I named off of a cool term.
Yeah, we gotta
the
use
super
the best
cool
we
one.
can. We gotta get
That has
something out of this, Esther.
don't say that out loud. I'm just thinking to myself.
Yeah, don't
he
say
can't
it out
understand
loud.
us.
Yeah, I'm totally
Never
good.
mind. Okay, actually, yeah. Maybe some. Okay, yeah. I'll plug the gray hat one in.
Ooh.
Okay. You will then see that the creature opens up a part of its arm with a sickening swelch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a tiny tendril into the same slot.
Very Cylon.
Like, you guys remember Avatar, how they like connect their head tentacles?
oh, ew, that thing.
Yeah,
When I think about it, Esther Money is kind of the same way, technically.
a little bit, yeah.
Oh.
There's some gross
Gross.
stuff.
Yuck.
Yeah,
Just like me, for real.
just like me, for real, for real.
Oh my god. This is the alien romance arc.
This turns into a love triangle.
Yeah.
ASL?
Oh my god.
All right. Through the connection of your convalescence kits, it would seem that you are able to exchange messages that are translated between your two difficult languages through Taladonic as the branching language. However, the translations are not complete. That's not all of the language of whatever this creature is, has obviously been uploaded into the databanks. But it should be enough to at least stumble your way through. To represent this, I will be speaking in a broken manner. This does not depict that the creature is unintelligent. It is to depict that your translation is off. So if what I say doesn't make sense, that is intended. So,
Okay.
as we are now connected, the creature will go, "You die tomorrow."
What could that mean? Is it like we're mortal, or like we come to die, or I'm gonna say we are explorers. Let's start like that. We are explorers.
Alone sad you are.
Technically, but no. I am Estermania, and I'll put in one of these. Your name? Question mark.
Greetings to you, Estermaniad.
Oh, you said my name wrong. Your name again.
This one
Say
is
that
called Winky Face, Sad Face, Cry Face, Angry Face.
Sad face. Was that last
Most-
face? Angry face?
To make simplicity unto self, you may call me Winky.
Winky. Nice to meet you, Winky. Or no, sad to meet you, Winky.
Yes, I am
Actually-
meat.
I am meat also. Sad emoji.
You are not plant?
Oh. Oh, we were thinking of. Yes, I am plant. Oh, I misinterpreted. I thought he meant like mortal or something.
Weird.
Ah.
Is all you say in response is weird.
Have you asked him? Have you asked him about the place? What he's doing down here yet?
I will. Yes. We were just getting our preliminary introductions out of the way.
This has been 2 minutes.
It's a little hard to parse some of this information. Or like, yeah. Next I will say, what are you doing here?
Higher class, not told.
Ah, classified. Question mark?
Affirmative. Higher class, not told.
Understood. Who's higher up?
Your mom is sad?
Oh, she must be. Probably misses me. But wait, I should also type what'd she say? Who? Oh, not mom. Who do you work for?
Mom is very sad.
And mom is sad. Oh, is mom here?
Mother is
On
everywhere.
Oh,
What are you talking about now? Have
mom's everywhere. Oh wait, I should translate. I think the person he's working for is like everywhere. So like they have like a wide-reaching presence, I suppose. Maybe they have like some sort of network, digital wise.
You don't think he's saying mom is Malankine? Have you asked about Malankine yet? The one word that we had in common?
Oh yes, that might be it actually. I thought is Malankine mom equals Malankine question mark?
The creature will look enraged for a brief moment.
What did you do?
Mom are sad, mom are not mad. Malenkine is what the cell are wind.
I am sorry. Misunderstanding. And she'll turn to Mulu. That seemed to upset him. I don't think they're on the same side.
Ooh.
I don't think he likes Smalingpine. He got angry when I suggested that she was his superior. Might have
Okay.
You stop Malenkine? Question mark.
You stop Malenkine? Question mark, question mark.
That turns to Mulu. Now we are now determining allegiances. It seems he is anti-Malenkine, and we are not. So, do I admit this to him?
Well, we are kind of against current Malenkine. We have... The current Malenkine is a problem, yes? We can tell him, yeah, we're friends about this. This is good.
Technically right.
We just need to know the information.
She will give him another's.
The creature will look at you with confusion.
Oh. I don't use emoji or emotes or they're so numerical. Theirs is so different from ours. So non-expressive. Okay.
You know nodding is not universal, right?
No emotes. That's crazy.
Yeah. Sadly, it isn't.
Send him a $ tongue out emoji.
Oh, I don't want to send mixed signals. It's communicating is hard enough as it is. Okay. So, he wants to know if I'm pro Malenkine. I'm going to say she is. I can't say kind of bad. She is corrupt. She is corrupt.
Tell him she's an obstacle. She's in our way.
She is corrupt, in our way. Obstacle.
He will look at you with confusion and respond with question mark peach barrier.
Peach barrier. This one is really confusing. I don't get this one at all. What could I mean, Mulu? Peach barrier?
Peach? You want the plant?
A peach is a fruit, Mulu.
Yes. If you draw it right, it looks like a butt. Maybe he's asking about the butt.
I don't understand. Question mark. That's what I type.
Eggplant barrier peach.
Oh, I think I understand now. Maybe is this like a firewall thing, or?
Firewall.
Is he still talking about mailing? I'm gonna type in Malenkine question mark.
He will look with confusion.
Oh, he wasn't. He's talking about me, isn't he?
Is he?
Where is? You know index? Question mark. You know what an index is?
Mother's ring is valuable.
Oh, it's mother's ring is here. I think you'll protect mother's ring? Question mark.
You will see that he inputs eggplant barrier ring peach.
Ring peach. Ring peach.
Mother's ring. Mother's ring. The peach. The peach is the mother. Okay. So, ask him.
Hold on. It has been several more minutes, Sierra.
Like, how long in total?
It's probably been like solid 10 minutes total now. What the fuck
And
are
we
they
hear
doing
nothing
down there?
coming up, right?
Now you've heard nothing.
She'll chew on her lip a little bit. Do you think we should go down there? It's been 10 minutes.
No, if we haven't heard anything yet, everything must be fine.
They could be dead.
Oh, wait, hold on. He uses his telepathy.
The longer we wait, the more their souls escape.
I believe I'm within range and can walls, correct?
No,
His
but
telepathy.
you are in range to feel Esther Mania's sad aura is still.
Oh, they're still alive. I can feel her.
Oh.
Her sadness.
Oh, so it must be working. How about that? I must say I wasn't expecting success from them.
Well,
She just
you'd be
bluffs us.
surprised. You'd be surprised what the others can be capable of.
I thought they would fail.
Well.
Instantly. Holy shit.
Sometimes someone needs a little bit of forced confidence to
The
bring
little,
results.
what do you say, the killing. Make them dead.
In that case, she'll just start doing wizard shit while she waits.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the plot.
Okay, so the peach is the mother, yes, and there is something in the way. There is something in the way from getting to it. Oh, do you think the index is? This is going to be a crazy idea, crazy thought, but maybe the index is down there under all the hut.
I think so. I think so too. I think this index is the mother's ring, and it's Malinkine's index, and this guy thinks is like this
We'll
ring belongs to his mother.
We'll pat him on the shoulder and then point down there.
You will see that he looks at his shoulder and looks at you like you've just crossed a line. And then he will step away from you a little bit. He will then input into the convalescence kit XX Mpreg X.
I will I will type in no, sorry, he can't communicate, and then I'm gonna turn up to look up at Muli and say, I think our physical communication is not gonna work. Our sectors are just
Oh,
you know.
Okay. Ask him if it's under all the hut. He'll stand over here.
I will type in, is mother's index down below? Is mother's ring down below?
Fire emoji, falling man emoji, white man emoji, Mpreg.
No Mpreg emoji. Mulu doesn't want Mpreg. No, he does not want to go down. No,
Cat emoji plus white man emoji equals Mpreg emoji?
What's he saying? What is he saying?
This is we are going off topic.
How is
Enter,
Books not laughing
and then I'm
at
gonna-
this, dude? This is crazy.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try because he used eggplant emoji before. I'm gonna play an eggplant emoji question mark. What is eggplant question mark?
He points at you.
Oh, I'm a plant.
Lulu's ears will droop
Beautiful.
to disbelief. You'll have to have a conversation with an alien creature to come to this conclusion.
Okay. So now I'm gonna put in peach emoji. What is peach emoji? Question mark.
Mother.
Haha.
Do I want to see the? He's trying to ask me, Muli, if I want to see the mother.
There we go. We got there.
There we go. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh.
Say yes. Say yes. Yes, very much.
But before I accept this request, Mulu, should we go just the two of us, or should we should we like all go the seven of us?
Listen, we
Should
are
we,
doing great work. They will be very impressed with us when we come back with all the information they need.
You sure you don't want us
Look, I
to
am
be
not
part of
about to
this meeting?
do. I am not about to do half a job with a full smile. Thank you.
Okay, let's get the job done then. Yes, I would like to see the mother. I'll copy his like sequence, his like eggplant double wall peach emoji thing, and I'm gonna after that I'm gonna say affirmative in a separate message.
Okay. He will nod, and then he will make a clock emoji, eggplant emoji, cat plus white male emoji.
That one's me. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yes, he is the white man, and you're like a cat, and I'm an eggplant. I will also put in affirmative. Oh, I will also put in, I will want to teach him something. Thumbs up emoji equals affirmative. And then in real life, she will give him a thumbs up. Showing
He
him
will look at it
her
as
green
if
thumb.
you just shit on the floor. He will then look at his hand, and then you will see that he makes a thumbs up and holds it out, but the thumb is sideways.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah.
You'll see that he
he's learning.
walks over here and stands in a small elevator and slowly descends, maintaining eye contact.
I'm gonna hop and slide down the wires.
He will see
No.
a hold of his hands, and he will start to shake no.
Oh.
Well, he wants us to wait, Mulu.
Okay, I'm
You will
waiting.
then see the elevator has to reset and goes all the way to the top again. He will then turn slightly more annoyed as he slowly, while maintaining eye contact, disappears beneath the floor.
I think this is going well.
Oh my god, this whole thing is beautiful.
I'm a plant.
Realization.
Oh, I'm a plant.
Oh my god, I love the egghead that she like finally realized that she was the eggplant emoji and then just murmured to herself like out loud, just I'm a plant. And Moodle just like looks over confused.
Here.
God,
What
they
do you
did
think
a...
the likelihood is that they've been kidnapped and we get to go down there and kick his butt now?
Well, it seems to be lessening as time passes. My bet was, within 2 minutes. It's been 14 now.
I could still sense her depression from here.
She's just depressed to being kidnapped. It's fine. Let's go down there and kick his butt.
I think we wait a little bit.
I have full confidence that they are fine.
There's a lot more we can learn from him, them, alive than dead.
Fine, so we don't kill this one.
No, your
I'm
bloodlust
impartial
is
if you-
palpable.
Skibbity bee.
Once we have what we need, you can do whatever you want.
Very well. Sarah, do you have a way to speak through their minds?
If they're within 90 feet, yes. Unless... Stares at Moto. Did his telepathy range increase when he became super familiar?
No.
Then 90 feet.
Are
Considering it's straight
they-
down, they're within range right now, probably.
And they can respond to you, yes?
No.
Hmm.
I tried to speak to them telepathically, but I can only sense.
All right. After a few moments pass, Amulu and Essermani will hear.
Oh,
See
he's
the
coming back.
forklift.
He's coming back.
And slowly
coming
through the
back.
floor, you will see these two enter.
Forehead first.
Forehead first, slowly.
Maintaining eye contact.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Where's
what?
the
There are
mouse?
2.
Oh, she looks really cool.
I like her design. Oh.
That's the
Neato.
mother, Mulu.
Wait, I thought Melankind was the mother. I must have misunderstood something along the way.
That's the mother's ring, apparently, like her
You will
index.
see the you will see this creature point at them and will look over towards the your tongues is still active, so you will see you will see that the Mind Seer, this creature, will respond to the Guardian and will say, Versin disin idioten.
I think she just called us stupid.
The Mind Seer will look at these two and will say, Sprechen oder sterben.
Oh my god.
That sounds vaguely like a Storvex mole, sort of.
Maybe you can try talking to him then. Or her.
No, I'm not actually good at that one. I recognize a little.
She will
Try a
say,
bit of Storvex.
she will say, Ik verdien schuljessen.
Katten. Yeah. Meow. maybe you go plug into the machine again.
Meow.
Right. She'll walk over back to the console and she'll make a motion to type, and she'll look back at them.
Didn't you connect to them?
No,
Like
they
their
were
arms.
connected here.
They will approach. She will look down at the convalescence kit and will look up at you. And she will connect herself. As she does so, she will look over to the... I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm getting major, actually, Sirapulu vibes for these two as well.
This one will kind of make a comment to the Guardian. Sie reichen schlet.
Wasting my fucking time.
As she starts to plug herself in.
Oh my god.
How am I doing there, Reigns?
You're doing beautiful. I love every second of this.
It's your turn now.
Oh my god.
He can't believe he meowed. He just fucking
Was it like
meowed.
the cute meow or was it like the meow?
He just went meow, meow.
Exactly how it went.
Hit him with the sonic meow.
I like that. I like to imagine his cog, the cog in his head was just turning and turning, and he was like, you know what? Fuck it.
It just breaks. Meow, see? Meow.
The Mind Series
Gangster meow.
convalescence connection will be. Hello.
All lowercase. Hi.
State name or die.
My name is Estermania. We are explorers. Are you the mother? Yes. I shouldn't wait. Maybe.
She will blink. She will then turn her head over her shoulder and look at the Guardian, who kind of breaks eye contact and looks away. And then she will
Malu's doing the hiccup 2 thumbs up Testermania. Yeah, you're doing it.
She will turn back and will say, of higher class. State purpose.
We are explorers, and we have heard of Malinkind. Malinkind's. Wait, how do I proceed from here? We have heard of Malinkind's corruption and her presence here. We are humble investigators and adventurers. Send tweet.
I had to tweet longer, if anything.
Regrettable.
Yes, it is sad, and it makes me sad too. Perhaps we can assist? Question mark.
No.
Oh. Is Index not lost? Question mark.
Higher class.
I'm gonna turn to Mulu. It seems like she's keeps going on
Dealing with
about
the bitch?
classified information. I think she's not at liberty to say much, but it just seems like she doesn't want our help really. She's not really hostile either. I've asked her about Malinkind's index and if it's lost and okay, maybe I
Doesn't
can
sound
ask.
like they were going to tell us much.
Yeah, maybe I can just ask for permission for us to just explore here then.
Okay, yeah, ask.
Would you be okay if we explored a bit here?
No.
She said no, Mulu.
She will then look over to her shoulder and speak to her companion. Vesalten des in nären toten.
Maybe we've overstayed our welcome. Mulu, should I ask her anything else?
No, I think we go back up, we get our friends, and then we come back down here and we do it the melee way. He'll start walking to the door.
She will
Okay.
nod as you turn to leave. Ik werde sie kussen.
Hold a second, Mulu. I should explain to her what we're doing. Not the second part of the plan, just the initial bit. We'll type. We understand we will go back up now. Have a good luck. No, not good luck. That made that's ominous a little bit. Just how do they say? I don't. Do they know what bye means? Waving emoji.
Wo ist mein Abschiedskuss?
I'll just say bye. Thank you for communications. I'll leave it at that, and I'll unplug my kit. Actually, still plugged in here. I'm not,
Yes.
Can I ask Arcadum if
No.
if I, while it's plugged in here, if I can like
Yes.
kind of like continue talking to her, but like secretly, like
Yes.
deceptively, like, you know, access like their admin stuff and
Into them.
You mean hack?
Just like-
Use the gray hat? You mean?
Ooh.
kinda, yeah.
Hackers.
Okay. Make me a convalescence kit.
Okay. It's
Click the button.
what's my bonus to this again?
It's your level
Oh,
plus
okay.
your proficiency modifier, so it should be plus 15.
Gotcha. Thanks. There we go. That was a low roll. Oh, can I I need to. I'm gonna lucky this. Where's that silly ability? There. Use one charge of that. I'm gonna roll again.
Damn.
Oh,
That's worse.
I'll keep the
Oh, no.
21.
You have inspiration.
Oh, I do have my own inspiration. I rolled a 2, I rolled a 6. But then I have to keep. If I was really bad, I'd have to keep it.
I mean, it would probably be better than 6. High chances.
Okay, I'll use my inspa.
Hey,
Hooray.
Hey, better.
All right. You feel like that you're able to gain access to some of their files. You make a quick download as you disengage.
She will disengage, and I'm not gonna. I will simply, instead of nodding or bowing, I will simply give a thumbs up to this grunt
Wo ist mein
friend that we've made
Abschiedskuss?
as we depart.
All right. As you turn to leave, you will see that this lady will turn to this one and will kind of shrug and lift her hands as she watches as Sermania and Mulu leave, and will just simply say, "What ist mein Abschiedskuss?"
Oh my god.
Okay, Esterman, so here's the plan, right? Here's the plan. We get about halfway, and then we shout up the elevator, and maybe Sierra and the others will teleport down here, and then we can get everything we need.
All right, you guys will hear the sound of the elevator.
Oh, that seems they're coming back up.
As you walk away.
What do you think? We blitz them?
No, I think we've disiluded. We've what's the word for it? Oh, I've been using text so much. I've always forgotten how to speak. We've calmed their suspicions for now. I think I was for now we can forgo the attack because I was able to secure some files as during our
Ooh.
conversation.
Very sneaky. I like it. Okay, into the
Yeah.
elevator we go. Ka-chunk, 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 all the way back up.
Let's report back.
You're saying.
And so you ride the elevator up.
I'm the scat man.
Did you guys know that elevator was scanning?
It was great, great elevator music.
Yeah, you get to the top.
Very mechanical trap. I like it.
I love EDM.
See, not
Oh.
dead.
Okay, so big
So this
success.
is all of her wizard shit. Oh, how did it go?
Well, there are
Yeah, what's the
aliens,
matter?
Tira. There are aliens. They have skull faces. It is kind of cool. They did not like us. They did not want us down there, but fortunately, Astarmania is a master of communication, and stole information from them is great. There was a whole thing. There was something about impreg and peaches, and it was very cool.
Those were the bits about our miscommunication, but yes, I was able to secure some semblance of proper communication with these people. I think they are navigators. I do think they are definitely not from this sector, and they seem to be operating under some classified information. We met with a superior of the man that you saw, the individual that you had spotted, Sierra, and using the tongues scroll didn't work. Sorry about that. So that got spent. But we were able to use my convalescence kit to communicate with them, and we learned that it seems that the index may actually be within this place of Malenkind, but I think they seem to be willing to reveal anything about that, and they are they seem to be they don't seem to be on the same page as Malenkind. From what I was able to garner, they were kind of secretive, but hopefully these files should reveal more. I say as I bring out the convalescence kit in front of Havaris, who can probably parse them.
Bring it over here. We saw some tech at the table. We'll just see what you'll find. Astamrini, you have done an excellent job. Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course. Me and Mulu, Mulu helped.
I did not.
I know.
I was
Turns
there
back.
for emotional support at best.
All right, Havaris, are you looking at the data?
Yeah. Take a look at that shit.
Okay. Were you here the whole time?
I was here, yeah.
Not a
I was
single...
laughing on mute.
Oh, you were muted. Okay. I was like, there's no way you're not laughing at impreg. being
Rico was
taken.
killing me, yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make me a convalescence kit as you, I guess, unbox the data.
Can I aid him? Give him advantage?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Roll again, King.
Thank you for the help. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh boy, it's story time.
Mm-hmm.
The information reveals that these creatures are known as the Zis, or Zis. They are not of this sector. They are known to travel between sectors. It seems that what you find here are several different bits of incomplete missions. But by piecing it together, you're able to tell, at least to some degree, what these creatures are. It seems that the creatures posted here are in an act of observance, as if they are waiting for the conclusion of an experiment. The data that you have been able to use the Grey Hat to steal is sufficient enough to reveal the abilities and features of the Zis Guardian, which I will reveal to you now. if you are ready.
Always
Yes.
ready.
Okay.
Let's
We
get it.
pull up the combat notes.
Let's do it. Pulling it up.
Let me know when you're ready.
You can start. We'll Yeah, I got it.
Okay. This Guardian has the following features. Way of Shattered Fingers, Kalamza, Zisoka, Alembre, and Kozakora. The Way of Shattered Fingers does this. This creature has the improved extra attack feature and attacks twice with each attack in this way. This creature adds its wisdom to its attack and damage rolls and to its saving throws. If this creature passes a saving throw, it takes no effect from the source of the saving throw. Kalamza is a power word. For 1 round, whenever this creature would take damage, it heals twice that damage at the start of its next turn. This healing is absolute. If this creature should be defeated during this effect, it is instead reduced to 1 hit point. Power words have their own subset of rules. Essentially, for ease and purpose, a creature can use so many power words as equal to its ability to withstand the power coursing through their veins. This is mostly represented by their Constitution modifier, although there are other effects that can increase or decrease that. A power word does not have action economy, it is simply spoken. It is not stopped by the silent spell or any similar magic, as power words are the absolute forms of language.
Neat.
Okay, next up is Zisoka. Does this. This creature critical hits on its next successful hit with one of its attacks. Alembre does this.
Do power words share the same pool?
Like, are they their own action economy, or are they...
They have no action economy. They are
So
simply
you can,
spoken.
like, spout 5 of them in a row. If you can survive it, then
If
you
you
get
can
it.
survive it, yes.
Interesting.
No, sorry, that wasn't my question. So if his con modifier is 3, is
Yeah.
it 3 per each power word?
Oh, they
or...
share it, yes.
Okay.
Alembre is, for 1 round, whenever a creature casts a spell this creature can detect, it teleports to that creature and makes an attack against them if they are an enemy. And then finally,
Frown.
Kozakora. For 1 round, this creature is immune to effects that would affect its action economy or movement.
Interesting.
It has a robe. It gives it a base armor class of 18. Its actual armor class is 26. The creature has the following attack: the Closed Fist, meaning it's a monk, that has this effect. It looks like this.
Oh, fuck.
Whenever this creature
Wow.
deals damage to a creature, that
Big
creature
frown.
is subjected to a Dispel Magic effect. If it is a critical hit, it is a Mage's Disjunction effect. It should
I
be
see
noted
now.
that Mage's Disjunction can destroy magic items, as it is the one of the highest forms of dispelling.
I see now
Wow.
why Taladani had problems.
And then finally,
Right.
this creature has an alternate version of its attack from the Closed Fist called the Open Hand. The Open Hand functions as the Closed Fist, except that it heals instead, and the creature can switch between these attacks as it wishes. And there you go.
That's a cool creature, Arcadum.
Nice.
That is very cool.
Not for us.
The Zis are basically my version of the Gith, so.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Gotcha.
We could get him.
And they're Aryans.
Oh my god.
Good.
If
Okay.
you look in notes, you will see these are the skills the creature has and its various bonuses.
I don't know what did you say? Avian? It wasn't avian. What did you say?
It's humanoid. It's
Oh, I thought you
alien.
said-
Alien.
Alien.
Oh. I really thought you said Aryan, and I'm like, there's no way you did.
You cannot grab these guys.
I know I was. No, that's a joke. I shouldn't.
Let's just move
Hey,
on.
look at that! Hey, look at that! There's a stats.
Cool,
for
the
you.
stats.
Let's see, what's this
Wow.
con?
Has
Oh, not bad.
120.
It is only a +3.
A very impressive stat array. Looking at mine and thinking, wow.
It's got to
Has
be
no
something that.
speed.
There's got to be something that resets that con pool, though. Otherwise, that's really limited for the level we're at.
Something's
these
off
guys-
there for sure.
I think it's more like these guys are just like grunts, right? Because he reported to a higher up mother,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
who
so
might-
there's got to be
it's
something
more
that
these guys
refills it.
walking around.
Some big
Well.
grunts.
This
It has
shithead
that-
has expertise in Arcana. I'm glad I pulled out my eyeball.
They had that spell orb, last time that gave them all that stuff back.
Oh, that's right.
I really fucking hate these guys.
Oh. Oh.
We have a swearing melee, everyone. Look,
Dude,
she swore.
that was like her one That's her one F-bomb for the season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like how much wisdom they have, though. Big frown.
Do these guys
Hate
have any yeah, that sucks. Do these guys have any and immunities or vulnerabilities?
They do not have any base. No.
Okay. And they're closed their closed fist damage type. Is it what is that?
Punching. It is heavy bludgeoning
Remember-
damage.
You
The kind that
remember when I
can, the kind
said-
that can
yeah.
crack bones.
Mhm.
God.
Remember what
Oh.
Sano saw on the enemies that were near? Yeah.
Perhaps they were behind this. They got the Bandians when they landed here. They punched them.
Man, I'd have to get very lucky even to dodge that. They are fast and accurate.
Oh, hold on. There's something inaccurate.
Oh?
Their base movement speed is 50.
Yeah.
50. Okay.
Wait, it's not 0?
It's not 0.
Yeah, that's why I was like 50. I not 50 0.
They're fucking monks.
They just stand there menacingly.
I love me some good monks.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah. Monks is my favorite class.
Ich bin mein favorite.
Bitch.
The real question is, wo ist mein Aufbindungskuss? Well, Reigns?
Oh my god.
Well?
Well?
Wo ist mein?
No, wo ist mein Abschiedskuss?
Wo ist mein Abschiedkuss?
That's his cousin, right?
No, it's
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah,
What does it mean?
When you guys walked away, she was asking, "Wo ist mein Abendkuss?" which means, "Where's my goodbye kiss?"
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Aww.
Oh,
The first time when she was initiating you to leave, she said, "Where's my kiss?"
Oh no.
That was so funny, dude.
Oh my god. You had me cracking.
Look at these idiots. That's the first thing I said.
Yeah.
Excellent.
These chuckle fucks, dude.
Yeah. You pull out the convalescence sketch, I was like so annoyed. I was like at these fucking I hate this.
Alrighty.
Crazy.
Well, there's your starting information if you wish to assault this. I think as the DM, I should tell you, this is going to be a fucking hard as shit dungeon if you try to go at it at your current power level. I'm not saying it's not possible, but just understand you're going to have a serious fight. Or series of fights ahead of you. If you try to brute force it.
Okay, remind me what the technical value of this place is again.
I think a couple of things, now that we're talking out of character. I have a new theory that these guys are the guardians of the digital space. Because Taladani have, quote-unquote, mastered the digital space. It sounded like when you mentioned Malankine, she was more of like a sister or a cousin of them. That's how they reacted to that. It makes sense to me why the reference to Mother is everywhere, because it's a digital space. And I do think Malankine's index is down there. I don't think it's where Malankine's hard light form is at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess 1, what are they doing with the index, and 2, what experiment are they waiting for? They've been waiting for so long.
Yeah, the experiment is the big question. I'm sorry, I'm feeling it right now. I don't feel good. The experiment is what Sierra would be most interested in, because it's been 2,000 years, so she wants to know what they're waiting for, but I'm too sick to do that in character. Plus, we're at the end.
Yeah, we're at it, so
Yeah.
you guys can talk about it over the week. Figure out what you want to do. Sounds a good place to stop it anyway.
Yeah.
I do think
Cool.
we have the potential to social our way through there, so we don't have to 100%.
They seem-
We're stuck on melee.
They do seem willing to talk, so yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I think we
GG's
can
though.
social our way through.
You don't have to fight the Mage's Disjunction on a stick, guys.
it.
It's all fun and games,
Yeah.
so I start deleting items, and then nobody's having
Look,
fun.
Looks at Tano, who is made of
Or I
like,
touch
magical
anything of
items.
Sierra's, and I just blow it up, and then like she's depressed for several
I just
months.
leave the campaign.
She just evaporates from the.
Guys, it's time to leave the server.
She finally accepts Babylon as her lord and savior.
Well, I tried it my way, and then I had to fight some fucking gross monks.
It's like if Silver and Ink had a child and it's just worse than both of them.
I fucking
Oh
hate
my
these
God.
guys.
I mean, like we're double the level we were before. Yeah.
Alrighty, good game, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
Very good.
Very good.
So many
GG's,
laughs.
GG's.
Good stuff.
I love
Good
their
stuff.
social.
Bye-bye, everybody.
It was so
Bye.
Later.
Did we not have? We didn't
Bye-bye.
have
Oh, wait, fan art. Let me check.
fan art from last week
Did
that
we?
we missed too.
We did.
Oh yeah, from last
we?
week.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it. did we?
Okay, I'm going back to
I've slept since then. It's been so long.
47.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
no, that's Big Chungus. We've already seen that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we saw that. We saw Big
We
Chungus.
saw Big Chungus.
Not on stream, I think, though. I think.
Do you want me to put
Sorry.
Big Chungus back? We saw Havaris.
I think we gotta see. I think the viewers want to see it a second time, even if they have seen it.
Okay, Rinko.
the production value.
Okay, here first we have Havaris's Omega form.
Look at him.
We have Big Chungus. We have
Wait, I just noticed.
the bat.
I gotta lay down, guys. I got a crazy fever.
Later,
buddy.
Girl,
Bye.
feel
Okay.
See you
better.
guys next week. Bye,
See you,
guys.
Molly.
Yeah. Bye.
This is a kitty cat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
The bunny rabbit.
When would he get a rabbit?
AI Mulu. White man plus cat equals Empress.
Way too much mold to be Mulu.
Kitty cat. Very nice. Yes.
Very nice.
Very good. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Later.
Bye-bye.